We'll start it off by appreciating Betway. They're saying that you can go for gold and bet risk-free on the new season with Betway. Use the golden booking code found on the Betway site to bet on selected March weeks and get 100% back as a free bet on any losses. You always get way more with Betway. Terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. No under 18 betting. Betway, get way more. Now we're starting with an update to a story we touched on yesterday. Alistair John, the
known criminal.
Now with all the stories that's popping up on the timelines, it looks like he's been doing things for a while.
At 22.
So at 22. Too young. But we have photos of I think there was an ID card of
maybe those who don't know the story, quickly give them a background.
So Alistair was hired as a security person for Ifia Ahenkan, and he ended up stabbing and killing Ifia, getting away is what I want to say. Getting away with her car. And the story on the timelines was like, oh my God, what's happening? Especially when she got the services of the security person through a hiring agency, where we believe that hiring agencies usually do their due diligence. They're doing the background checks to make sure that whoever is coming into your space is vetted and it's approved. So unfortunately, that is not the case for Alistair John. Now, on the timelines, we were asking, so what's going to happen? Then we get the updates that he's been arrested in a video where he's on his knees begging, and it's like, I'm going to tell everything. And so then they're like, so no, there's more to you than what we already know you've done. And then we have him, people coming up with other things he's done. I think I actually chanced on a photo where someone was sharing how I think he stole 7,000 Ghana cedis from an employer as well. And people were asking of him, like it was like they've been looking for him since. Now I don't know why, but because of this story as well, and Ghanaians are like, you're such a young person to be known like as a criminal guy. I seen Osati is what the story is, and so people are reacting to that over there, and also appreciating the Ghana police for being able to grab him in the shortest possible time. Wow.
Well, his good thing is that he has now been arrested. At least we know from the video we've seen online. Yeah, I know. I mean, if you put emotions into it, you would go like this one like this, therefore just show us something small. But again,
it wasn't friendly.
People like also have equal right to lawyers. So clearly is an accused for now.
And a right to redemption too. Maybe there's a
until the court decides that he being do gani evidence, they say everything. Even if you see somebody in the accept, the law has a way of
and
be them then get that this thing to condemn him.
But why?
Otherwise,
okay, well, let me just.
I know, but hey, that's the reality.
That's the reality we find ourselves in.
For now, we can only say he's alleged to have done
the things that they said he has done. Yeah,
until the court process is done. A very sad one, and I know this might not even be might not be fair to the agencies. I know a lot of them are popping up these days. A lot of them who don't even have the rights or requisites
to be operating
to operate themselves. And now, illegal. I'm not saying this guys.
But I know you're
in the abundance of I want to be creative, innovative. I want to make sure that I'm.
If you're looking for, live-in nanny and all those. I am a young
graduate, and I have a network of young people who are desperate for jobs. So let me put up an agency, recruit nannies, recruit drivers, security men, and all those things. I mean, because I know for an agency to recruit security men, especially,
they would have done
tick some boxes. Be a joke like that. Be something different for a couple.
Or like he hid something from them,
And sometimes when people say due diligence, sometimes it's scary because
we're human as well.
Standard.
So are we saying
because sometimes
maybe he also
that employer way for make sure say he verified this guy in background self that day.
So just something slipped.
Oh yes, I have his Ghana card number. Oh, I have his voter's ID. I have this. I have that. Oh, where's check. criminal record. I've been to the police station. Sergeant, and they say, "Oh, you're okay."
Aye.
So it's possible that all these things would have played out.
Yeah.
But unfortunately,
this is
it's not even the case where you can call the woman back and so in
Oh.
But I mean, she's dead and gone. Sad like that.
I saw a comment where someone was asking, why will such a young lady need
I think that's a backward.
like
I think it's very uncouth. Coming from a place of Jimakplaism. It's born out of a lot of
Oh God.
Because I don't think you have that right to advise people who have the means to pay
It is shocking.
how to live their lives. If you have this idea, you should be successful right now. Should be very, very successful. Too busy to be commenting gibberish under somebody's lifestyle and whatever. And again, the person is no more. So why are you asking the dead?
Yeah.
Let's be sensitive.
We should be.
Yeah.
Well, we're also, acknowledging the police for their role in this one. The next story actually has to do with the police again. That's because two suspects, 25-year-old Adams Kwame and Abubakari Sharif, have been arrested for alleged conspiracy to commit robbery at Chiapiase police checkpoints during their stop and search. So they seized items, had I think a pump action gun, a live BB cartridge, and then they had machetes and a catapult. The catapult bit, I'm a bit confused. And catapult in the bought bed, no.
So first, no. Let me explain.
Oh God,
Some
I'm
of these
worried
things,
right now. Why did I even ask?
Don't be.
Okay.
Some of these people, that's how they wake their victims up.
To distract you.
Yes, so they'll do it a few times to be sure that and also to distract the dogs.
So then they'll move to wherever the thing falls.
It is a very vital tool. Why am I even giving
Why did
things
I not
like
think
this off on radio?
No, but I think people will then be weary.
There are criminals who are listening to, remember?
But I think people will be weary because I didn't even think about that.
They use it to even get you out of your bedroom.
Your home.
To harm you. So that means if you are stuck in there, we'll make sure. And they don't want to do firing shots, waste bullets.
So that the neighborhood will be awoken.
They got David on you. You are Goliath, they got David on you. But
I think anytime I see catapult, that's what I think. I'm thinking David and Goliath.
Yeah, they go all ham.
Oh,
so
shit.
strategy.
No, I don't know. There's a video. Kukwa, please play. We need to see the video rolling. So we'll be looking at the video and talk about this thing. So there's a video circulating on the timelines about a car that is making its way on a bridge, like a wooden bridge that is
African.
say bubu, and then people on the timelines are like,
what took the car there? Google Map.
What took the car there?
It's on the timelines right now, guys. Go check it out.
And the people, the witnesses is where people are like, okay, so especially when the car fell into the ditch or they wanted to go and help bring it out. And the question is, why? Why Africa is what is happening. I don't know why we're generalizing it, but I think people have seen wild stories over the period, and so they're like, it can only be us, and so that is also happening on the timelines. But you might want to check out 3FM 92.7's Facebook. You see the video over there.
We are not seeing the video.
We will see the video. Yes. Not to worry.
I'm on the page. I'm not seeing the video.
Not to worry. The video will roll.
So what is happening? Okay.
No, the video will roll. Now, while the video is preparing to roll, there's another story here. It's about Selom Promise Abidu, a former KNUST biomedical engineering student who graduated in 2021 and currently reading masters in biomedical engineering at the University of Rochester, USA. Wow. Now, in less than 2 years, Selom has helped over 100 Ghanaian students gain both undergraduate and graduate scholarships in 57 different institutions, including Harvard, Yale, Princeton, Caltech, and Cornell.
Hey, Ivy League. That's impressive.
Very. Congratulations, my guy. This is Okobi Obeka say, "Oh yeah, I did it. Let me just close the door." But he's opening it up to more people.
These are some of the things you hardly hear about Ghanaians.
Please, yes.
They always say Nigerians do better. When
we need to hammer it again. Well,
so
thank you very much, Promise.
It's
Salon.
good stuff.
That's so good.
But we're also hoping that in
The
future
people
they'll come back home and help build a nation. I know a lot of people reduce their volumes.
Yeah,
but guys, it is the truth. You know this.
You had to end that sentence.
I know. By now, probably it'll be crazy or mommy WMT back with me. But we need to.
Yeah. Also on the time, especially,
we need to come back home.
I think people are asking, what was that thing that made the Ghanaians who've left the country?
Yeah,
what was that
it's
thing?
Trending.
Yeah. Some reasons are crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, we have all this happening in this country. No, Giovani, this patriotism conversation.
It's not a joke.
I don't know.
Sometimes when you say it, people think or they assume you're speaking from a place of comfort.
But it's not
so
that.
It's not. I mean, it's just that I have a platform, and I'm hoping that at least I can reach out to one person who is contemplating to come back home.
Okay. Try her now.
Because you see, there are so many things we say on radio.
Yeah.
And we can't tell our mind on radio sometimes. Even if I disagree with a subject.
It's
once
the way you
it's
say it.
It's unpopular opinion. I mean, there are other shows that would do that. But some of us, because we would rather build. We would rather build than destroy. We hardly go harm at those people. I know we are doing some other people a disservice because they want you to be as real with them as possible. But maybe my show is not that type. Maybe. Just maybe.
Just maybe. Because I'm very...
Johnny. They are special breeds.
And then Alfred.
They are special breeds. Not too many people have that. Or some of us, we assume that you should know. You should know. So we hope that you should know. You're part of the system. So you don't need me telling you that.
Because people keep asking,
because so far no. Yeah, counting.
Especially
precise census, fake census. By election time, there 6 of us.
Especially when people are not even interested in come. Excuse me.
No. Oh wow. You are leaving me too. Okay. So by election time, myself, faculty, and you. There could be anybody.
It could be anybody.
And then the presidential candidates.
Because they want the position. They have to be here for it.
Thank you.
Anyways, another story. I don't know if it's a Friday. We were hoping to touch on a more lighter story, but unfortunately, there are not so great stories in there. So we might have to talk about it. So 15 out of 19 fishermen have been involved in the Adar book disaster. They've been successfully rescued.
Oh, yeah?
According to news sources, one fisherman has been confirmed dead, sadly, while the whereabouts of 3 other remain unknown. And it's on the timelines people are reacting to, especially, I think, over the period, we've read stories about boats capsizing and all of that. And then the conversation comes again, okay, what are the safety measures? What are we doing? But the thing also on the timelines is you can't always get it right. Like you can do the basics and all of that, but accidents do happen. And so they're also calling on people to be open-minded to that side of the conversation. And we have Strongman trending as well. That's because he has released a track titled Dear God. Timelines are excited. They're like, yeah, we miss you. This is what we've been talking about, and so they're heaping praises on him. You might we'll put a photo up for the the artwork for that. We'll also show on our Facebook. And before I go, there is so I've got 2 more stories. You know, when you are done with your project work, you're hoping that whatever you put together will be sort of like implemented or something. So there's a Nigerian guy who went on TikTok because he found out that his project work has been put in the dumpster. Up to a lot of money. He said he paid too much money, and also because he had been planning this project since he was in level 100. So he put things together to get to where he got to, only to find out actually, and he doesn't understand why that is happening. And on the time, people are like, okay, so you want them to keep it till how long? People are also saying that we agree, we get where you're coming from. Sometimes some of the lectures don't even read the thing. So it's like a huge debate on the timelines as to what do we do to these projects, like these I don't know. No, but we need to come, because students have to do their thing. It's not a joke. Why would we not get to the bottom of it? But I don't know. So it's also happening on the timelines. And a Ugandan woman, She's currently on the run because she said that her son has been kidnapped. Went to the husband to tell the husband that an amount of money is required. That's like $1,000 to pay the ransom. Only for the husband to be so... And, he was very worried, so he walked to the police to tell them that this is what is happening. My wife says blah, 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 blah. Only for the police to come to the house, ransom letter and fee. Then the husband is like, okay, you were in the house. How did the ransom letter come to the house? And then the wife was also invited to the police station. She goes, and then her story is not tallying. Then they realize that something is off. Only after Ojani, she passed the back door and ran away with the child. And later they found out say it was because she's owing people. People have been coming to the house to collect the money. So she wanted to take the money from the husband to pay off. And she ended up telling the husband that it's because their son has been kidnapped. Oh, God.
So she wanted the ransom for herself.
For herself.
Because she owes people.
She owes people, yeah. That's how crazy the story is. I
think the man married his type.
Oh, why would you say that?
That people go looking for their types to marry.
Oh, well. But yeah.
Why do you think AJ is still single?
Is she?
Oh, wow.
On paper.
Is she? Oh, on paper. Okay.
Were you attending a wedding reception?
No, I've not been invited yet.
So, hello.
It can happen.
Must I teach you everything?
I'm right here, you.
AJ's here. I didn't know she was around. Let me do news. You are right here, but can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Can you hear
I
us?
can. Hi, Gio.
Hello.
Hi.
Good to have you back.
You feeling good? Not really.
No.
Yeah, she's not sounding.
She knows she's got the weekend.
Yeah.
She's got the weekend to relax.
Hopefully.
We are hoping this time you will relax.
And not go. They will not send you a message about a wedding, and she just goes to check out the decor.
Aside, I'll say the girls wanted me out.
Yes, she will say that.
Shield Lounge is calling.
It's calling. Then she put the artwork on her status. Come and chill and unwind.
I don't even have the energy to be banter with
Oh, wow. Thank
But
you
yeah,
so
that's
much.
it for the trends anyway.
Thank you so much. As usual, the trends brought to you by Betway.
Betway.
Back to work.
Wow. Betway says cash out just got way better. Our
Thank
enhanced
you.
early partial and auto cash out feature lets you cash out your bets early, cash out a portion of your ongoing bets, or even set your bets to cash out automatically. All this gives you way more control over every thrilling bet you place. Sign up today at betway.com. Terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. No under 18. Betway, get way more.
Yes, so cool. Betway's cash out just got way better. Our enhanced early partial